it's a bit of a sad start to the day. Because yesterday, just before I went to bed, I noticed that this guy was curled up in a corner, and I tried moving him a little bit with a paintbrush and gave him a light blow on him, and he moved very, very slowly. I left him with a pinky mouse right in front of him, just in case that was it. And I put him right next to his water while I was looking, when just put his mouth in the water, and he didn't want any of that. So I messaged the previous owner, because this guy was given to me, and the previous owner reckons that he was a male, and this might just be an old age thing, which is unfortunate, because yeah, it sucks losing animals, and especially when they're super pretty. So yeah, not the best thing to wake up to, but it's something that happens, and that's definitely the hardest thing about keeping animals, especially with things like that, because you don't quite know what happened, whether it be old age or that something happened before, so, or like that you did something wrong. My first tarantula death was 100% my fault. I was a little bit too happy about having a tarantula, and she was really good to hold, and I went to get her out of her enclosure and show somebody, and she ran up my arm and jumped off, and she ruptured her abdomen, and that was way worse than this one, because that was 100% my fault. Like that was just a silly rookie mistake that I did, being too excited about having a tarantula. So yeah, I'd handled her many times before, but I have a feeling that there was a fan in the room, and I have a feeling that just turned in my direction, blew some wind, and freaked her out. So alright, let's go to work. Fortunately today wasn't a very nice day. That one kind of sucks, but yeah. And the worst thing about losing a pet like that is when everybody turns around and tells you like it's just a spider, or it's just a snake, or it's just a lizard. Like, they don't understand. The one that gets me the most, and a lot of people don't understand this one, is it's just a fish. I've lost some pretty sentimental fish before, and that sucks. Like, it does suck. Yeah. I actually did a job with some guys doing pruning today, so they gave me some of their firewood, which is pretty cool. I might be able to clean some of that up and use it in some enclosures. But now we got to clean out this and go pick up some stuff. I don't think I'll take you guys on the trip for that, but I will show you what I got. Also, I found some of this stuff. I'm not sure what type of tree it is. I'll have to work it out, but they would make incredibly cool fake little trees. So if you just put a few of them together, stick them together like this, put some slow growing moss or stuff in it. If you get it in an aquarium, Java moss would absolutely love that. Yeah, and we'll see what we can do with that, if we can do anything with that. If not, we'll probably just turn it into an ornamental tree and leave it out of an animal enclosure and just have it visually pleasing to look at. So I'm actually really stoked with that. There's the 3 glass exoterras, and then there's this one reptile one thing there, and then there is 2 way bigger flat packed ones there, and because I'm on nights, I get to stay up all night doing stuff, because if I go to sleep now I won't be able to stay up tomorrow. So I'm gonna set them up. I'll chuck some photos on my Facebook and Instagram of them, because I'm not making a video tonight after this one. So yeah, I'll get these out after dinner. I'll take some videos of them, and then that'll be it. When you left me chasing So ignore the mess under here. It's pretty messy under here. Actually, I don't think I've shown you. There is an enclosure there. The other one of them is what the frogs are in. There's another one down there which I did that heat video on, which I got to clean that one up. That one was already there, and this big white thing down here is what I'm gonna. Well, eventually, I've got two of them. They're massive. I'm gonna turn them into enclosures too. That's more waiting on space and money, because there is a lot of glass that needs to go into that one. Hopefully I can hit up some friends and get some okay deals on glass. Otherwise that one's going to be quite expensive, but it'll be well and truly worth it because they are massive. Like, yeah, I'll put up a photo of me sitting in one. And then, yeah, so let's get on to what we got today. So today we got not one, not two, but three of these Exoterra things. And don't let this thing fool you. Like, they're not little, they're big. Sorry about the lighting in here, it's just that one light. So yeah, we got this Reptile 1 enclosure, which also has the glass bottom on it. And then these two, which are flat packed. So I'll set them up tonight and get some photos on Instagram and probably put them in a video tomorrow. Actually, no, because I'm on night shift. Probably won't be doing a video tomorrow, or for probably as long as the night shift goes until the weekend. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. It was a bad start to the day. I did see him last night, so I was very prepared to wake up to that. And it is unfortunate, and although this is a great deal, and you know, good deals take the sting off things like this, it never really fixes it. I'm still greatly sad, but with these kind of things you got to kind of move on. There was no real signs of struggle or anything. He's been acting normal up until now. He's been very active, and yeah, so he started slowing down a bit. I thought maybe that was because of the cold or something, and then yeah, last night he just stopped really moving much, and then this morning he wasn't moving at all. So yeah, so even though I seem happy, I'm still very cut about it. It's still very sad, but we can't let these things eat at us too much, otherwise we start getting sad about things. Sometimes when people get depressed, they stop looking after other things because they feel like a failure. And that's not what you want to do. That's not the best thing for your other animals as well. So push through it and keep on going. And for anyone out there that's been told it's just a spider, or it's just a snake, or it's just a lizard, I feel for you. I know what you're going through, and many other people understand exactly what's happening. Don't pay any attention to people that have that kind of way of looking at it. They have their own things that they worry about, and they don't quite understand it. So yeah, take it easy guys, stay awesome. Thank you for being here, and remember, you can't fail if you try. See ya.